In a dashboard like this, where we got a cross tab, a text box, and a column chart, we can start adding object styling to these objects to improve the visual presentation. So let's go into design mode here, and let's move to the cross tab at first. Here you see this new icon, border styling, the pencil. If you click this one, you'll get the border styling options. You can add borders, as you can see here. So let's try that. Just a general border of pixel size 2. You see it here already. And you can also change the color if you need to. But let's move on to corner radius. So instead of having square corners, we can have rounded corners. And you can see as I actually increase the corner radius, you'll see it right away in the cross tab. Corner radius 10. You can also type it in, corner radius 20, like this. And we can already see it here. Maybe we should try to add some background colors here. So if I do this, a background color of a light gray one here. And okay, on that, we can see the background color. But notice over here, the cross tab goes all the way to the left border. Maybe I don't really want that. But then I can start using padding or inner margin, left padding, for instance. So if I turn that up to 10 pixels, we'll get something like this. And maybe that's exactly what I would like to add to my cross tab. Okay. Let's move on to the text box here. And again, object styling or border styling. Again, I would like to add a border here of pixel size 2, a corner radius, but maybe this time let's not do a general corner radius, but maybe just show you that I could do it on the top left 20 radius and bottom right, so you get something like this. Only the top left and bottom right is now rounded corners, while the other two are still square corners. Now in this case, I would also like to add some padding just to make sure that the text doesn't go all the way to the border. So here I would like to add some general padding of, let's say, 10 pixels, like that. Maybe 15. And there you go. And now let's just turn the focus on the last object, the column chart, border styling. And again, let's do a few quick things here. Let's add a border. Let's add some corner radius, size 20. We can see it there. Let's do some background colors here as well. Light gray. So this is quite similar to what we did with the cross tab object. However, if we look into this, notice the title here. Maybe you think that is just a little bit too tight to the borders and actually also to the graph itself. But then by going into the object properties, if we go there and go to the chart and title options, sorry. Also here you got a border styling option. So this is a border styling only for the title part of your graph. You got the same options, and what I would like to do here is to add some padding, left padding, just to move the text in a little bit and move it a little bit away from the top and the bottom of the title box up there, like this. You don't see it right away in this preview. You will only see it once you click OK. And also let's do some background colors here. Maybe not the light gray one that we already got, but maybe a slightly darker gray one, like that one. So if I do these things, maybe a button border, just a very thin line at the bottom here, we get something like this, as you can see now. And in the object itself looks like this, and also in consumer mode like that.